So hello my dear lovely friends, welcome back to my channel. In this video we are going to continue our grammar course and our today's topic is types of pronoun. So we will start with our sixth type of pronoun and that is interrogative pronoun. Now you will tell teacher what do you mean by interrogative pronoun? Interrogative pronoun means it is used to ask questions and takes the place of noun. Understood everyone? So its main two functions are, see, first function is used to make questions. Used to make questions. And second function is to take place of nouns. Understood everyone? So there are five main pronouns in interrogative pronoun that are, see, what, where, who, whom, and which. Understood everyone? What, where, who, whom, and which. These five are main pronouns in interrogative pronouns. So let's learn about cases of interrogative pronouns. Cases of interrogative pronouns. Now here again there are three types of cases. Nominative case, objective case and possessive case. See, nominative case, objective case and possessive case. So, nominative case means what? When interrogative pronouns are used as a subject and that are known as the nominative pronouns. So, the main pronoun used in nominative pronoun is who. Here, this is the main pronoun used when we are writing the nominative case. Understood everyone? And in actually, it is the subject. Its role is to act as a subject in a sentence. So I will write here subject. Understood? So in objective case means when an interrogative pronoun is used as an object and that is known as the objective case. Understood everyone? And the main pronoun used is whom. Understood? And it is actually the receiver or the object. We can say it as a receiver or as an object. Or we can say it object. Understood? So here possessive case means what? It shows ownership or possession. Okay, it shows ownership means this is my book, that is your book. Okay, understood like this. So the main pronoun used is whose. Whose. Understood? So this is main pronoun used whose. So it shows possession or it is owner. Understood? We can tell it owner or we can tell it as a possessor. Okay. Understood everyone this flowchart? So this is the cases of interrogative pronoun, nominative, objective and possessive. So let's move towards our next type of pronoun and that is the exclamatory pronoun. So our seventh type of pronoun is exclamatory pronoun. Now what do I mean by exclamatory pronoun? It is used to express our feeling. Okay, it is used to express feeling. Understood everyone? It is used to express our feeling. Okay, so this is known as exclamatory pronoun. So here I will see. I will give you the most common pronoun in in exclamatory pronoun is the what. Okay, so I will give you one example. What, you are hungry? I will tell you what, you are hungry. I am telling, I am excited and telling what, you are hungry, like this. I am asking you that what, are you really hungry? I am asking that with expressing my feeling. Okay, what, are you hungry? Next example is what, you have passed the exam, like this. I am talking and telling, can you pass the exam? Means I am telling that, can you do this work? Can you pass this exam? So that's why I am shocking and telling you what, you have passed the exam, like this. Okay, so this was about exclamatory pronouns. So let's move towards our next type of pronoun, and that is distributive pronoun. So distributive pronoun are eight type of pronoun that is distributive. So here distributive pronoun means it talks about only one person or thing at a time. Understood? It talks about only one person or thing at a time. Okay. So the main pronouns are, see, each. Each means what? Every one of means they, all of you. For example, there are many students sitting in a class. So I will use the word each to describe each of them. Okay, each of them separately. Describe each of them separately. Understood everyone? I will use the word each or to describe each of them separately. Understood? So my next pronoun is either. Either means, for example, I am talking with two persons and I will talk first of all this person or one person I will talk. So that one person, to represent that one person, I will use either. Means from two person, whenever two person are standing or you are talking about two person, so from that one, if you are talking about the first one, so you will use the word either. One of two, one of two. I will write one of two. Means if two persons are there, so whenever you have to talk with one person, that is no. So you will use either. Understood? So my next and the last distributive pronoun is neither. Neither means not the each of them separately and not one of them. Means I will not talk the no, I will not talk the one person and the two of the one person. Means I will not talk to anyone. See, not from one person or two of them. Okay. Means I will not talk to anyone. See, I will not talk to anyone, not from the one person also, and not from the two person also. Because why? Because I am using the word neither. Okay, it is the one of the main pronoun for the distributive pronoun. Understood, everyone? So let's move towards our last pronoun, and that is relative pronoun. Okay, relative pronoun means what? It joins two clauses or sentences. Okay, joins two clause or sentences. Okay, here it joins two clauses or sentences. Understood? So here the relative pronoun joins two clauses or sentences, and the main pronouns are see which, what, who, where, whom, and whose. Understood? So these are the main pronouns. I will explain you one by one. Okay. So first of all, I will explain you who. Who is who? When we use the who, when we have to talk about when the relative pronoun is used as the subject. Okay, used as a subject. When a relative pronoun is used as a subject, that is whenever the relative pronoun is used as a subject, we use who. Understood, everyone? So this was who. Now next, let's move towards our next, and that is whose. So whose, I will use whose to show the position. Okay. Okay. So I will use who to show whose to show the position. Okay. So for example, this is the lady whose son is lost. So this is the lady, means I am pointing out that lady, that this is the lady whose son is lost. Means I am showing that position that her son is lost. Understand, Aaron? So that's why I have used here whose. So now let's move towards our next pronoun, and that is she. Next pronoun is which. See, the pronoun which is used for animals and things both, to represent animals and things both. For example, this is the book which I have brought yesterday. Means here I am using which to represent a book, to talk about a book. So that is known as the. So that's why I have used the word which. Okay, this is the pronoun. So I can represent animals and things both from the which. Understood? So the next is that. So next pronoun is that. Understood? So that I will use for person and things both. Okay, I will use person and thing both. That I will use, for example, that is the man I have met him yesterday was very cruel. Okay, if I give the man whom I met yesterday was a teacher. Now you will tell me, ask me, teacher, but here that is not used. Yes, my dear students, I have used the whom, because that is used to not to represent not to represent the man. It is used to represent the person or thing. So here That after that, one more example I'll give. See, all that glitters are not good. Now you'll tell teacher, glitters that are not living things. Yes, that are things, na. So that are things. So that's why that is used to represent a thing or a person at the same time. Okay. So now next is what. Now what means what? See, it is used to represent a thing that is not mentioned. For example, a thing is mentioned in a sentence. Understood? A thing is mentioned in a sentence and that is not described separately. That is known as the what. So here we have ended our types of pronoun and here we have ended our pronoun topic. In the next video, I will be back with the adjective topic. Till that, please like, share and subscribe to our channel and thank you and bye.